Yo, what's up guys, my name's Hakiii, and in this video, as you can see by the title of this file, we're going to be reacting together to my very first modded quote-unquote car garage in GTA Online. Let's just say I knew a lot less than I do now about modded cars, and at that time I actually thought that garage was all that great. Looking back at it now though, it's really nothing special and it's barely even modded. We're going to take a look at this thing and probably laugh at where I was back then. So getting into the first car, we got the Blazer Lifeguard. The Blazer Lifeguard. Okay, well, for one thing, it doesn't have Benny's or F1s. It doesn't have any cool color on it. That's hard to get. There's only the outline on the customization, which I put on it. There's literally nothing modded about this. You could get it at the beach, and there's a certain way to spawn it in. I forgot. So if there's one thing going for it is that it spawns only at a certain time at a certain place. I guess it makes it somewhat rare, but in terms of modded, there's nothing really that modded. I got a custom paint job on it. It looks really nice. Definitely. I bet it doesn't even have a Yankton or anything. It's a decent car, but it's not modded. And then we have this one. What's modded about this one? The Hot Knife. This car is absolutely amazing. It sounds amazing. If I remember correctly, it's just that I glitched this front part to be invisible so you can see the whole engine, but besides that, there's no Benny's or F1s. There's just nothing. The engine right here, which looks absolutely amazing, and overall this car is a super nice modded car. Now getting into the next car, okay, the Rat Loader. I actually like this car to this day. It doesn't have Benny's or F1s, nothing too crazy, but the paint job of it looks sick. That purplish crew chrome is really nice. We actually glitched the back part, which you'll see in a sec. The hood is invisible as well. I did a tutorial on how to get this rare modded Rat Loader, and it spawns at a certain time and place just like the Lifeguard, so it's actually a decent ride. I'll give this one to myself. Crew color. It looks absolutely beautiful in my opinion. It doesn't even have a Yankton, by the way. Look at the plate. It's just a normal plate, so I guess some of it is glitched, but come on, Hakiii. If you guys haven't watched that yet, make sure you guys go watch it, because trust me, you guys want to have this awesome modded rare vehicle in your garage. Trust me, it looks absolutely amazing. Now onto the next car, we got the Nagasaki. Okay, I'll give it to myself. This is actually a really nice design. No Yankton, unfortunately, but I think the design itself, besides no Yankton plate, is actually pretty cool. Really nice blue color matching up with the blue outline on the blue Benny's wheels. This one's actually really nice. I like this one. Credit to myself for this one, but there aren't going to be a lot of cars that I'm going to actually give myself credit to. Favorite designs, and look how nice the wheels match up with the rest of the car. What is going on with the audio? Absolutely amazing. This car is sick, man. And onto the nicest design I've ever done, and I could confidently say with no hesitation that this is one of the nicest modded vehicles I've ever seen. Okay, first off, relax, Hakiii. Okay, you're kind of getting out of hand here. It is a very nice design, I gotta say, with a minty color on the crew chrome along with a minty type color on those Benny's wheels. I do like this design, I have to say. But one of the best you've ever seen? I mean, you probably haven't seen much at the time of that recording, which is true. It might sound cocky, but this is one of the nice designs. I was just testing out designs for this car, and I came up with this beautiful mint green paint job, and the wheels match up perfectly. It is very nice, I have to say. Let me know in the comments if you think it's nice too. Absolutely insane, and once again, the wheels match up as well. So overall, I am super proud of designing this car. Besides being modded, this car has a ton of customizations, and I think this car is super underrated as well. So possibly my favorite car in the game that I own, the Helion. Absolutely amazing vehicle. It looks so clean and so slick. And getting into the next car, we got the
okay,
Evron,
we're back to no Benny's wheels.
The Evron, the modded orange.
The only thing modded about it, I'm pretty sure, is just the crew chrome paint job, which isn't even all that modded.
I know the wheels aren't modded on this one, but this car overall is super nice. And look,
at least I acknowledge there's no Benny's or F1 wheels.
Another underrated car in my opinion.
F1 wheels would actually look sick on the Evron.
Rare cars as well. I love this car.
It's a decent design. I think gold and white look really nice together. It's got the Benny's wheels, the cool looking Benny's. They actually don't look that bad.
Gold or something with white. It looks absolutely amazing. This car sounds great as well. I love the engine sound. And then we got the Deluxe over here with this super
you know
nice
what? Another decent car. Does it have a Yankton plate though? I don't know if it does.
Looks great in my opinion. It gives me kind of like a caramel vibe. I don't know. The color just reminds me of caramel, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. And then over here we got the, what do you call this?
The trophy truck. But what is that design?
Modded out back.
The lime
yellow
go
with the
back
blue
to
wheels.
this
I
car.
don't
It
know
looks
about that
sick,
one.
man. On
It's
top of
Benny's
it with the
wheels, but
beautiful
I don't know
blue
about the
on
color
wheels as
combo.
well.
Not
This
the
Benny's
greatest
wheel
color
design is
combos
one
I've
of my
made.
favorite. And overall, this car is definitely one of the more modded looking cars.
It's got the
in my
glitched
garage.
back
I
though.
mean, it
That's
looks
another cool
different from
thing.
any other car I have. And over here we got the big boy half track. This car,
The
I've
big
been
boy
starting to
half
use it a
track.
little- And look at the back. You know this car's modded.
Okay,
when
this
you
is
see
actually kind of
the
glitched.
freaking
Another
wheels
decent
inside of
car.
one
You know
another.
what? There's
It
better
almost
cars
looks
than
like
I
the
thought.
Audi logo, honestly. I'll put the Audi logo on screen. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted.
It's a
But
blue
this car's
crew
awesome.
chrome,
The
Hakiii,
half
come
track
on.
is definitely a must to mod out if you guys do want to mod out your vehicles, because literally you're not going to be able to get this on any other car in the game. It just looks
That's
absolutely
true.
sick, dude. And then we got the funeral car.
Default license plate. It's got only Benny's wheels and I think a matte black paint job, so I don't know what I was thinking with that
in my
one.
opinion, but I just went with a nice black because I mean it is a funeral car. I don't want to make it like, you know, like super bright and colorful because it's a funeral car, but it's a nice sleek design. And yeah, next up we got the Duke of Death with a nice
Okay, decent
modded
wheels, but
engine
once
on the
again a
exhaust
matte
right there
paint
on the
job. There's
wheels. Just
nothing
make this
special
car
about the paint
look
job.
absolutely amazing. We got also on the door handle. I think the matte red with the chrome just looks absolutely amazing. And
It does
this car
look
looks
nice.
awesome.
I'll give
I
that
love
to
it.
myself.
Then over here we got this retro car. I don't even know what this car is called, but it's called
The Roosevelt. Okay, those are nice looking wheels on the Roosevelt. For me being a rookie, I had some decent designs. Some of these are actually pretty cool. The paint job isn't modded by any means, but it's a blue and white combo.
Really nice in my opinion. The engine sticks out a lot, which I like on this car as well. This is called the Dune up there.
There's literally nothing modded about it. I remember I was just hyped that somehow, I forgot how, but I managed to get it inside of the office garage, which apparently you can't usually get in there, so I don't know.
I did mod it into my garage a while back.
No Yankton plate once again. I don't know if there's one Yankton plate, to be honest.
Garage, and I did manage to mod it in into my garage back in the day. So super cool car. It has a bunch of sponsors on it, which I think looks pretty cool as well. And next
But
up,
once
we got
again,
the
not
Camacho.
really modded.
This car is super unique. It's
I
got,
really
the
like
top
those
right
types
here,
of
it's got,
Benny's wheels.
doors right there. Got the
At least I matched up the Benny's wheels well with the paint job.
Super cool car. Definitely one of the more unique cars in the game. I love it. So I think this car is absolutely amazing. There's a bunch of unique features to have on this car, as you guys can see, and I definitely recommend getting this vehicle. It's awesome. Next up, we got the Hermes with this beautiful like orangish.
Those are not Benny's wheels, I don't
even
think.
know what you call this paint job.
It's
but
only a cool paint job, and once again, it's not modded.
next up, we got the beastly looking Night Shark.
Once again, only the Benny's wheels, and that's
I got
pretty
this
much
nice,
it
like,
about this
white
car.
gray. As I said, I do use this car fairly often because I mean it is resistant to like a lot of rockets. I don't know how many rockets exactly, but it could save you from getting blown up by an oppressor in free roam. And then on to the final lowriders.
Okay, well, these aren't modded. They're just lowriders. They're meant to be Benny's vehicles.
Paint job, super sleek looking engine as well.
It's just regular lowriders. No Yanktons. I mean, you can put Benny's wheels on them by default, so there's nothing special. It is really nostalgic, though. I'll give that to myself, too.
A bunch of speakers inside the car.
Oh, I remember having these lowriders. I was really hyped about this one specifically, with the speakers in the interior and stuff.
Slam Vein. I don't know.
And the final one doesn't even have Benny's wheels or anything. Overall, it's not a terrible garage for how much of a rookie I was back then. Let's just say I knew a lot less back then about these garages with the cars. I mean, we've done 64 episodes of Garage Wars by now, so I've seen a lot of modded garages and stuff. Let me know your thoughts about this garage. I don't think it's anything that amazing, but for the cars I actually kind of like. The Rat Loader, even though it's not completely modded, and then the Outlaw is cool, the Hellion, the Hellfire is not bad, and then the Deluxo's okay. The Roosevelt looks pretty cool, I'd say, and then besides that, the Camacho's okay because I matched up the colors, and I think that's pretty much it. The Night Shark's okay too. Let me know what you think about this very rookie garage of mine that I had back then, and how your first modded quote-unquote garage looked back then too. And speaking of nostalgia, click the video on screen now if you want to see the best OG cars you probably forgot about in GTA Online. I hope you all enjoy that video, and peace.